Wow, this is better than a lot of live action bands that I've seen on television.
They were screaming my name. I guess it's a shame, but I don't need to be a rock star. Besides, I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm.
Terrible sci-fi, cringeworthy rom-coms, low-budget horror too. Look, we all love cheese, but there's a limit. What's a dairy-conscious nerd to do? Well, don't worry, CamannWordsmith will watch that for you. We did part 1 of Joseph Reacts to Fictional Bands. It was a lot of fun. Y'all had given me so many possibilities to check out that we couldn't get to all of them or even a third of them. And I thought earlier this week it would be nice to do a part 2. Helping us out is Joseph C., the host of the most highly rated intergalactic advice talk show. Joseph, thank you for being here.
Joseph, my broseph, the most gratifying thing in the universe for me is doing my show. And if I can't do my show, it's doing your show.
Anytime, man. And also, Triple Llama Studios has a team of interns now who are going to be helping us as well. Now let's go. I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes of this show, but not recently enough that I remember it, so I don't really know what I'm in for.
Well, I was in the band and I don't remember it, so you got one up on me.
Is he doing his taxes? That's pretty metal.
It's really distracting that we have this going on and he's just sort of at a desk writing a letter.
Listen, the
That's
office...
a very angry and aggressive letter, sir.
The office is a very metal place sometimes, okay? There's a lot of aggression.
They're not even trying with the drums.
He said tiny shredded something. I can hear a word every now and then.
So right there, the drummer did some sort of a triplet motion, but for the most part, they're just kind of... This has got to be the easiest gig that these string players have had in quite some time. They're just sort of, they're moving when they feel like it. Interestingly enough, that actually sort of looks relatively accurate, except for that part. Okay, never mind.
They lost it.
The first part of that, it looked like the fingering might sort of be where the fingering is, and then... we got these incredibly low notes, and we're going up on, like, the 12th fret. I don't know what...
Yeah, well, it would have stayed there, but then you had to mention it, and they got all self-conscious.
This song would absolutely be on an Eurocise playlist.
Now, if Spike were in this band, what do you think Spike would play? What wouldn't Spike play?
Okay, very, very Pearl Jam-esque here, especially right there.
That's more than an homage, yeah. Not sure about those chords.
That looks like Seth Green's playing the right chords, but it doesn't seem like it's time accurate. I've never actually seen the Monkees, so this is new for me.
This lead singer is so dynamic, and the rest of them are so... not static, but
that's
reserved.
A very odd way to play bass, but alright.
People say they monkey around.
So I know this is an actual band.
Yeah.
This guitarist is not guitaring. Yeah, timing is off. It's possible that it's because this is 50-year-old footage.
But it's probably because the monkeys couldn't really play their instruments in the beginning, although they did learn later on.
Our singer here is incredibly clear despite not being anywhere near a microphone.
If you are charismatic, the acoustics will reform around you.
The guitarist doesn't want anything to do with this.
How come when I do that dance, I just get thrown out of Walmart?
What is he doing? He's like playing drums with one hand, and then what was that?
What I like about you.
Could we have not gotten Kokomo? Big fan of Kokomo.
Alright, there's definitely not 2 guitars playing there, so I'm not sure why we just saw 2 guitars playing there.
Confidence.
I am definitely not that brave. I would have tripped over the chord or something.
Yeah, you never want to do a jump without planning out.
He's definitely really singing that. You can hear his singing voice and his speaking voice are not that far apart.
He's got powers that the rest of us don't have.
Wow.
We'll get here first and then we'll take it slow.
Dave Coulier, I think, does play harmonica. I think I read that somewhere.
That's where we want to go.
I do wish we'd been able to see the other band members a little bit. I feel bad for the guy playing the acoustic who was stuck in the back.
Oh, the Muppets, man. Classic. My personal heroes. Almost religious figures, really.
I had no idea that they did live concerts. This is really cool.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, who do you think Skinner started off touring with?
Animal is... Wow. That's great work on Animal, whoever's doing that.
Killing it.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely killing it.
Nailing the fills and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see clearly enough to really tell what Floyd and Janice are doing, but I have noticed that at a couple parts, even if they're not playing in the correct place, they're at least getting the rhythm right, which is actually really cool.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that conductor, though. There's something skeevy.
All right, so his left arm, I don't know what he's doing there.
The ghost knows, man.
But the right arm...
So look, when you're Dr. Teeth, you don't need the left arm to make sense. You need that, I need that, he doesn't.
Wow, so, yeah. That's actually pretty... particularly Animal.
It's a win for
that's
me,
really impressive. As most of y'all may know, this was Charlie's band from Lost.
Really? Is that Panda still in there? Somebody get the Panda back. I get some questions.
I heard you needed me. How can I be of assistance?
Remember, I know you get this probably all the time, but there were kind of a lot of unresolved issues with your character.
For the last time, tell JJ I'm not doing press.
Come on!
This is absolutely another song. Like, every part of this. And it's an Oasis song. Even the vocals sound like Oasis. But that little, like, those little runs and that specific chord change right there. All right, we have to figure this out. I knew that this was something off the first Oasis album. Check this out.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That little riff right there?
Uh-huh.
And this chord change? That is the exact same part. Every single part of that.
Yeah, they're not subtle.
Oh, Charlie. Earn that purgatory.
Hey, listen. They knew from the very beginning the way that series was going to end.
Yeah, we totally didn't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. It was off to a relatively decent start.
Not for the guy in the rocket.
Got a lead guitarist who is playing chords with no particular rhythm, which is a solo somehow.
That's good.
What is the bass player do? Ma'am, you were at a Love Handle concert. What was that? The bass player is just like doing... Is he doing the claw? Guitar appears to be setting itself on fire.
Yeah. These guys never seen Almost Famous. That's how you get your guitarist electrocuted.
Okay, so we're just putting no effort into this whatsoever.
No, not really. But we got ninjas, though.
In terms of accuracy, this is amazingly bad. But that ninja thing, we'll give him a lot of points for that.
No.
But then I thought, maybe I wasn't being fair. I mean, this is the world-renowned Love Handle that we're talking about here. And, you know, maybe we needed to do a second song and just get a more balanced oeuvre.
I haven't played drums since the accident. Fell asleep in a metronome factory when I awoke.
Perfect so far.
Lost my sense of rhythm.
And I expect a kids' cartoon to like go this hard.
But listen what you're doing right there.
Seriously.
Stay up in a book, you got a real nice hook. Sounds to me like you got rhythm to spare.
All these sweet old ladies.
Tambourine's a little bit off, but basically...
Well, he's drifting in and out, too. I mean, this is really impressive.
Wow, this is better than a lot of live-action bands that I've seen on television.
Yeah, even like the dynamics of the films.
Wow.
Like, yeah, really. Yeah, this is... And where'd the bass come from?
All right, now we got a drum kit. Let's see what's going on here.
Phil Collins moment right here.
All right, well, now that we have the drum kit, now we're losing it a little bit. But
now it's over. But let's appreciate the beauty in what we had. What we still have.
Okay, yeah, now we've lost it.
Heroes, man, I'm telling you.
Join the band.
That's actually pretty phenomenal.
Oh my god, it's them. Guys, it's the Zack Attack. I need to sit down. I can't believe this is happening.
I'm psyched anytime I see the Zack Attack, and I cannot wait to find out what they have for us today. Well, maybe I could wait a little while.
Okay, yeah, we're just playing anything.
But we look good.
Screech is just hitting things.
Yeah.
Slater looks like he's actually playing. I think he's the only one.
Kelly's staying on key, which is impressive in itself.
He's not even trying.
She's just walking all over the place.
She is not playing that bass.
No. Sorry, Lisa.
There's such a vibe. I cannot even right now.
I don't know what that guitar work is.
I don't know if I'd love that, like, yelling harmonies in your face kind of thing.
Ugh. This band is my everything, but Zack Morris is trash.
And there, folks, you have it. And I have it, and we have it, and all of us collectively, we have it. Thank you so much, Joseph C. I really appreciate you being here and lending us your time.
Fabulous as always. Thank you so much for having us. You are always welcome on my show. I will bump you to the top.
And CamannWordsmith patrons, as always, thank you for allowing us to do what we do and making it possible and funding it. We appreciate that a lot. Have a lovely day. Stay cool, and we'll see you again soon.
You'll remember to include Mystic Spiral in Part 3, right? Trent's banned from Daria. You've overlooked them twice already, and my patience is running out, Caman. You monster.